funny, but during the movie, which we saw yesterday in a screening, there's a scene, of course, if you all saw Alice in Wonderland, well, in the movie Disney's Alice Through the Looking Glass, there's a tea party, and the characters are dancing on what we've turned into a runway. And on the runway, there are teapots and there are pinafores, and there's candy and there's treats and there's food. And this hour, you're gonna go out of your mind. Remember too that when you make a purchase today, once you purchase one item and there's shipping on it, everything else is free shipping for the rest of the event. Each day. So each day, and that's all shipped to one address. Well, I'm gonna welcome in Kelly Deirdring, who's here with a brand new product line that you're going to love, and they're gonna be just delicious.
Yes, they are.
This is called the Crispery 24-pack mini crispy cake party assortment. These are gourmet crispy treats.
Yes.
And they're the most delicious colors and flavors.
And the most delicious crispy cakes of your life. So think of the rice crunch cakes that we're talking about. You know, it's a difference between drinking sparkling wine and Dom Perignon, okay? Because these are a gourmet experience. The Crispery, they are all handmade. They only make these crispy cakes.
So is this what they're gonna receive first of all?
You're getting 24 crispy cakes, and I'm gonna open up the box.
Wait, before you open the package, let's
Look
just
how many you get.
Okay, I just want you to see the flavors and tell us what the flavors are.
Okay, we will, and then we'll bust into each one of them. Okay, so this is your fruity ringlet. Okay, we all remember this cereal from our childhood, the Fruity Crunch one. Oh my goodness, this is such a treat. It's the breakfast of champions when you're a kid and when you're an adult. Now this is just your pure and simple, the plain and sweet. That's the classic crispy cake. Okay. Now, what makes ours different is the amount of marshmallow we use. This one is like a birthday cake in a bite. It is amazing. It's our rainbow sprinkle. And then that is America's favorite cookie. You know, the chocolate one with the stuffing on the inside.
And they made this.
And they took the huge chunks of that chocolate cookie and placed it on the inside. These are all handmade in America.
And this is the way it comes.
And then they're all hand packaged.
Look at this.
They have a shelf life of 11 months. Put this on your gift closet. Use this for your Alice in Wonderland tea party. All of them are individually wrapped, individually labeled. We're giving you all the ingredients that come included, but remember, this is different than the traditional crispy cake.
You know I'm gonna taste this.
I want you to taste it, my friend, but I wanna open up some of these, because there's a huge difference between our crispy cake and any other crispy cake you've ever experienced. How is that?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we use so much marshmallow. And what's so great about it is we use the finest ingredients, so your fingers aren't even sticky afterwards. It's the highest quality marshmallow, the highest quality of any of the ingredients in terms of like the fruity ringlets. Everything that we use is made in America. It's hand done. These are not stamped out at a factory. These are hand packaged. They're individually wrapped, individually labeled. Now you might be familiar with the Crispery, okay? Because these are sold in the high-end department stores, and many of you have shopped in those department stores.
You know what's interesting?
These
more marshmallow than I've ever tasted
in my
life.
It really is. It's like double, triple, quadruple the amount of marshmallow that you've ever seen.
It's unfortunate though that we brought in the Crispery treats, the crispy cake treats. They're gourmet. I'm just going to tell you this right away.
Oh, it's a different kind of experience.
They're $24.95. They're delivered to one address, so if you want everything shipped to one address, free shipping after your first purchase where you do pay shipping, and on 2 flex payments for $14.98, 3 flex payments for $9.98 are already a customer pick.
Huge customer pick.
And we're just starting the show. Well, they'll be great with the Republic of Tea.
Oh, what a cool, fun tea party idea. If you are somebody that likes to do high tea just for your girlfriends, or just even if you're somebody that has ladies' night out and you're doing wine, or you're just doing, this is a beautiful setup. I want you to maybe, if you could get 2 sets, I want you to serve one and then put one in your gift closet so that when somebody comes over, you can hand them a crispy cake of the finest. Now this is our birthday cake. It is literally tastes like a and in fact we sell the larger size with a birthday candle in it. You could give this as a birthday gift.
Oh, it would be great.
But you can see the amount of marshmallow in these, and then this one has those sprinkles, okay? So think of this in terms of any kind of celebration,
Kelly,
baby shower, wedding gift.
Wouldn't it be great if you had a birthday party and you put a candle in each one of these and put them in front of each person's place setting on these fabulous
I love these.
Alice Through the Looking Glass plates.
Rabbits.
Would you look at these plates? Imagine having that at a tea party with the mug, with a cup of tea, and the kids would go out of their mind, adults would go out of their mind. I'm gonna encourage you to use express ordering or go to hsn.com. This is the premiere of the Crispery 24-piece mini crispy cakes. They're individually packaged so people can't poke their fingers through them in the box.
Yeah, I love that.
I mean, we laid them out on a tray, but show the package again.
But can I show, and I just want to show the size. We call them our mini treats because we sell a mega treat, okay? You're getting, well, Bill's chomping on one right now. You're getting them packaged. They come beautifully done. These are all hand packaged with the tissue paper, and there's even a bow on the top with the Crispery. Most people are familiar with the Crispery, but we sell the larger size. It's about a 6-ounce size. When I call these mini cakes, I even said to our friends at the Crispery, I said, are we sure we want to call them minis? I don't want people to think they're getting anything that's even resembles miniature, okay? These are almost 2 ounces each. You can see these are 3, 4, maybe even 5 bites per crispy cake. Let me bust into the plain and sweet again, because some of you are purists and that's your favorite, that plain and sweet. Look at the amount of marshmallow. It is so fluffy, so decadent, so delicious. When you bite into this, it literally melts and pops in your mouth. It's the perfect combination of that creamy, high quality, high-end gourmet marshmallow, and you get that pop of the crispy treat. Do you know what I'm saying? That's
Kelly,
why we love crispy cakes.
That was awesome, but that's our final presentation and our only presentation. You're welcome to read more. You're welcome to order them on hsn.com. We'll even send them for you, delivery direct, if you'd like them sent.
What a great gift.
As a gift, yeah.
Yeah, what a great gift.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill. All right, I'll save you a couple.
Okay, well, we have